The Gaellan Pact Only Ice Golem tournament is live, guys. Welcome to Dahi Raids. Let's get this done. So I have an epic only team here for stage 20. And 20 is actually going to be your best stage for getting value for energy from the Ice Golem for this tournament. So you'll get your most bang for buck from the energy used here. And as you can see, this team, even though it's epic only, is quite stable. So with it being stage 20 normal, you can use poisons a lot and they're very, very effective on this. So we'll slow it down and we can see that we have a Kemptum spreading the poisons and the hexes everywhere. We have Aox to extend all of them. We have Venomage to place them everywhere and activate them. And we have everybody there with a bit of healing and a bit of poison activation to make sure that the waves are going down. And as you can see, we have absolutely no problem with the waves there. It is a slower team, but it's a very, very consistent team. So that's team 1. Now for team 2, we're bringing in 2 of our nukers from the Ogren faction as well. And we're also bringing a little bit of a better bomber and champion in Nishak. And you can see we'll again spread poisons and debuffs everywhere. Nishak will come in with the bombs, decrease attack, and we have decreased defense from Siege Hulk and a nuke then from Skrank. So we have a bit more damage, so we'll handle the waves a bit faster on this one. And they'll chomp through, but Siege Hulk and Skrank, very brittle, not built for survivability, so they'll speed us up here and likely die off now in a second. So let's speed this up and we'll get on to the boss. And as you can see, they're laying through the waves there. 30 turns and we're on the boss. Everything going well. The 2 nukers have died already, and that's to be expected. And we want that on Ice Golem as well, because direct damage will set off his passive, which we've just seen there now. And then the poisons from a Kemptum and from Venomage are going to whittle down the boss there. So we do have survivability built into both Venomage and a Kemptum. A Kemptum has, actually both of them have emergency heal with blood shield rings, so that's giving them some passive protection there. And I think Venomage also has the regen set too. So they'll poison the boss down, and that's the end of Ice Golem and the second team. So this third team now is a bit more nuker focused, and you can see we've gone with Chimesia, Razzlevarg and Artak. So Artak is going to be there for the HP burns and the decrease attack. Razzlevarg is nuking and going to take down the 2 ads and the boss as well. Chimesia is also HP burning and providing decreased speed and a stun depending on how full the the turn meter bar is for the other champions. He'll also actually provide decreased defense on his A1. And yeah, so this is a nuking team, and it is a little bit volatile, but because Razzlevarg is able to kill the side champions or the minions, the boss is never or very rarely doing his 100% ignore defense, and they're able to survive. So this gets it done, and this has it done in 30 turns, which surpasses how long it took to get to the Ice Golem for the previous team. So on to the next. And this time, guys, we've brought it up to stage 6 hard just to do that, and we're going with a more stable team here. So we have a lot of survivability, a lot of revive. We have Artak in, who's one of the best champions for Ice Golem, but does require some heavy gearing for him to solo the Ice Golem. So what we've done here is we've gone in with a lot of stun and HP burn from Chimesia to control the waves and bring them down. We have also crowd control from Krisk in Provoke. Uko is in a Provoke set as well. He's primarily built for Hydra, but he's going to keep the waves provoked as well, so as they aren't getting up their buffs and their heals. Then Pytheon for survivability and reviving, as well as Uko. And finally, Artak himself, who's in regen, but not in a very good build. And he is providing us with decreased attack and HP burn to get through the waves. So you can see it's a little bit slower, but it is on hard 6. And it is very, very stable and keeps everybody alive. So let's speed this up and we'll come back on at the boss. So there we have it. You can see they're flying through the waves there. Super fast, but that may be because I have the video speed increased. If you're looking at the timer and turn count there on the side of the screen, you can see we're up at 2.5 minutes to reach the boss and up over 100 turns. Now, the important thing to remember here is that this is not a turn attack tournament, so it does not matter one shiny little bit at all how long this takes, unless it's taking hours, of course. This is very stable. You're going to get good gear from here, and you're also not going to fail any runs because you have enough support and survivability built into this team that we're going to be able to leave it running and take down the boss multiple times in a row without having to come back and seeing a failed run, which I know is heartbreaking. It's happened to me many times. So when in doubt, and I have the time to spare, I will always go for a more survivable team. And you can see that was stable. We didn't lose anybody the entire way through that run. And that's Ice Golem hard stage 6, which is affinity friendly, done and dusted. You can see the damage number from all of the guys there. Chimesia making up the majority of it. Plenty of healing and plenty of revivability on that, but very stable team. And yeah, that's really good. That'll get you some good points and some good gear for the tournament, guys. So that's plenty of teams there, stage 20 and stage 6. If there's any kind of teams or suggestions that you have for Ice Golem for the Gaellan Pact only tournament, let me know and I will make a video on it. I am taking requests and happy to hear them, guys. So like and subscribe, drop me a comment, and I will chat to you in the next one.